Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday, August 16th. Yes, you heard that right. It's Saturday. Normally, if I was going to do a video, it would be Thursday or Friday that I'd be coming to you. Unfortunately, we didn't get to race last night. Chose to stay home last night, mostly due to fundage issues, and the car still wasn't quite ready. The last time we were out, blew a head gasket. I had to get the head gasket fixed in it. Also, there was a small list of things I kind of wanted to get fixed on the car before we took it back out. The brand new gear that we put in it, the pinion seal was leaking. Decided I was going to go ahead and fix the pinion seal while I had it up in the air and everything, and I screwed the pinion seal. Apparently I'm a terrible mechanic. I screwed the seal up when I put it in and tore the seal up, so I had to buy a new seal. I just got it this morning, so I'll get the seal put in there today. I ran a little later than I wanted to on my repairs, so we chose to stay home. Money was been kind of tight too, so I didn't want to stretch things a little too thin right now. So yeah, I hope you guys understand that it was just money's tight. You're not going to be able to go racing. I got to put the family first on that deal. Okay, as far as today goes, the plan is to get this pinion seal fixed. I'm going to change the gear because we plan on going to, I say we, it's going to be like me and my kid. I guess that'd be a we. We're going to swap out, put the old gear in it, and try to run Central Missouri Speedway next Saturday. Gonna be a lot of fun. Haven't been down there all year. We're gonna go try it out. First time we've had the car down there all year, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm not quite set up to run with the Midwest mods down there. I'm set up more for an E-mod, which we don't have as much horsepower, and Midwest mods, they have a few more nice things on their cars than what an E-mod does. So with that being said, we have a whole host of things that I need to get done on this thing. The other night I fired this thing up just to see how it ran after I put the head gaskets in it. Noticed the oil pressure's a little low. Noticed it at the racetrack too. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the oil pan off of it and see what's going on in there. Hopefully it's just got some sludge in it. You know, it's just not picking oil up properly. Maybe I can clean the pan out. It's due for an oil change anyway. I went in and bought oil for it. So, order events for today, not in any particular order at all. I'm going to drop the oil pan off of it, see what's going on inside the oil pan. Hopefully it's just a sludge issue or something. Maybe there's something easy I can fix there. And get the oil changed in it, fix the rear end. I gotta pull the gear out, put the old gear back in it, so we can go to Central Missouri next weekend. One other thing that I did the other night, while I was sitting here and didn't have anything better to do, built a brand new fan shroud. It doesn't look like much, but if you order one from Speedway or anywhere else, they all look pretty similar to what I've got going on here. A little bit of science behind this. I didn't know it, but the fan itself is supposed to be half in, half out of the fan shroud, and that's to keep the air from cavitating inside the box. First time I built this thing, I had it like way out here, you know, thinking that, you know, bigger is better. Not necessarily the case. The closer you get your opening to your fan blades, the better. The more draw it gets, allegedly. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. This looks like it works, so we're gonna go with it. So once again, I'm gonna have to apologize because I don't have race footage to show you. I have hot laps from the previous week that we were out. I didn't put in the last video, so I'll throw that on the end of this video, just so we can make our 10 minutes like we always do. Don't know exactly how much of this I'm going to show you guys because honestly, I just want to put the camera down and get this thing done, get it out the door. I'll try to show you the finished product, what everything looks like, and we'll go from there. Also guys, made it this far in the video, please like, share, subscribe, do all those things, comment down below. Also, huge shout out, Drew's Pro Shop up in Gladstone Bowl. Please go check him out on Facebook. He's got all your bowling equipment needs that you could ever want. Lessons, equipment, anything, go check him out. Alright guys, I'm going to get started on this deal. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and get started on this deal. Like I said, don't know how much I'm going to actually show you of it, just because I just want to get it done. Anyway, thanks, stay tuned. fingers. Well, kind of glad I shut the camera off for that one, because that was a bear. For some reason, a little bead of silicone really does not let the gear come out. I may have had a little bit of a meltdown. But anyway, it's out. So now, gotta put the old one back in it, figure out. Got a little bit of a leak right there. More than likely it's pinion seal. I'll put the new pinion seal on that one, and then we'll be ready to go. I've been also looking at this oil pan situation. I don't know how I'm going to do this just yet, but we're going to figure it out. Back to it. Okay, here is the old gear that's going back in the car. For some reason, it's leaking, and I don't know why. It's a brand new seal. It shouldn't be leaking. I'm going to clean it up, put the new seal in there, and hopefully get everything tightened back up the way it's supposed to be. Here we go. Okay, old seal. I mean, you can tell it was leaking around it. So on the new seal, I already put it on there. I would take that off there and show you, but I don't want to take a chance of losing the spring that's in it. See, it's got a little spring right here, holds all that in there. Those things are notorious for popping out. So we're just going to leave it as it is. On the new seal, I just put like a real thin layer of RTV silicone around it. Hopefully it'll seal it up nice and it quits leaking. If it doesn't stop leaking, I don't know what else to do. So maybe have somebody else build my gears. Okay, we're going to do this the easy way. Ready? Shit. Forgot to put the drive shaft in it. Hold on. There we go. Drive shaft's in now. Alright, now that headache's taken care of, on to the next. I think I'm going to change the oil. See what the oil looks like. Might drop the oil pan off, might not. It's looking like it's going to be a pain in the butt. So, we'll see. Well, oil pan is out. Oil is changed. Here's what we got. As near as I can tell, there's nothing really wrong with it other than it's just got a bunch of crap in the bottom of the pan, which is not, I mean, it's not unusual. It could be anything from just sludge from the racetrack to just the oil breaking down or whatever. So I'm going to clean this pan out real good and then try to break both my arms putting this thing back in there, because coming out sucked. I imagine going back in is not going to be any better whatsoever. Also, there's a little bit of water down there, as you can see. Not super concerned about it though. It got pretty hot. So that, honestly, if it was any worse than that, you would definitely know about it. All right, got this all cleaned up. Took this to the over to the other studio where the wash is, and I cleaned it all out. Made sure there was nothing left in it. Nice and clean. Now I just got to stick it back in the car. I definitely did not take this thing out in the driveway and just use Dawn dish soap on it, because, you know, that's... Alright, we got oil pressure. That's a plus. Yeah, I think it was just a bunch of crap in the bottom of the oil pan. Maybe it just wasn't letting it, you know, get enough sludge build up. There's only supposed to be like, can't remember what the exact distance is now from the pickup tube to the bottom of the oil pan, but if that area is taken up with, you know, dirt and sludge and shit, then yeah, that's probably going to make a little bit of a difference. Alright guys, that is probably all for this one. As you can see, I think I'm due for a bath. At least run through the garden hose or something. Anyway, made it through this far into the video. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, do all those things. I greatly appreciate it. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be racing next weekend. No guarantees. The chief financial officer of the household said it's not looking real great. Unfortunately, it's getting towards the end of the year now. We're halfway through August, and we usually don't run much past Labor Day. It's just tracks start to shut down, and the weekly racing comes to a halt, and get a bunch of regional racing that I'm probably not gonna make. Anyway, guys, before I pass out from the fumes in here, thanks for stopping by. See you later.